Hello students, let us learn our lesson number 8, A Honeybee Speaks, a monologue. Let us understand the meaning of monologue. Monologue means to speak with yourself. Let us read the first paragraph. What? Me a lazy bee? You think I simply have fun all day among the flowers? Oh no. When I am flitting from flower to flower, I am actually very hard at work. And that is why I am called not a lazy bee but a busy bee. In this paragraph, we are introduced to a lazy bee. Is it? No, actually, we call it lazy bee, but the bee is saying that no, it is not a lazy bee, but it is very busy bee. Why? Because when we will see that information in next paragraphs, but as we know that honeybees collect honey from the flowers. Flitting flower to flower means when they go to flowers to collect the honey. Actually, what we eat as a honey, it is not directly got from the flower. Honey bees process make process on it, and then we get that thick honey. Come, I will show you my house and tell you what a lot of work we bees do all our life. Now the bee is telling about itself. My house is called a honeycomb. It's a big house with thousands of rooms or cells. Each room has 6 equal sides. We take a lot of care to build it. We even produce the material for building the comb. It's called beeswax. Now let us see its house. As we see on page number 17, the yellow color, that the structure in yellow color, it is called a honeycomb. And how it is made? It is made with the beeswax, the material which is used to create or to make a honeycomb is called beeswax. And this house has thousands of rooms or cells. Do you know, when I was very young, I used to stay at home, but even then I had to do a lot of work. I had to look after the larvae, the babies that would grow into bees. I had to feed them and protect them. If anyone came near our comb to disturb it, I was ready with my weapon, a sting. I am not only a worker, I am also soldier. Beware, don't trouble me. And we know, when there is a honeycomb on the tree and someone disturbs it by mistake or by on purpose, they start to sting that person. We have seen many news on the television or in newspaper that many people have injured because of that sting. So that sting is dangerous to our health, but they don't do it purposely. When they do it, when someone came near their comb and tried to disturb them, then only they attack. And the bee is telling that when bee is young, she does many work at her home. Which are those work? To look after the larvae. Larvae means what? The babies which will grow into bees, means the primary stage of the bees. And the young bees had to feed them and protect them. So if you want to stay away and if you don't want to be stung by the honeybee, you should not disturb it and don't trouble them. Well, to go back to the comb, I had to keep the comb cool by fanning it with my wings. And to maintain the temperature in the honeycomb in their house, they have to fan, means they fan their wings. It is called fanning. Then I had to keep the house in order, put away all the honey and food that other bees brought from the flowers. But luckily, I had hundreds of other bees working with me. We all work together without ever fighting. That's one reason why we can build such perfect and beautiful houses. Let us see more information about bees house. there are many bees. Hundreds of bees means there are so many bees in the honeycomb, but they don't fight at all, because if they want to work together and they fight, then their work will not be done properly. So they don't fight, and that's why they can build such perfect and beautiful house with thousands of rooms. Now let us see page number 18. Yes, I helped with the house building too. We keep making our house bigger and bigger to make room for the babies and for the food and honey we gather. On page number 18, we see that honeybee, what is she telling? That when the honeybees made a home for themselves, they don't stop there. They keep making house bigger and bigger. Why? To make for the to make room for the babies. And as we know that they collect something, we can call it now honey. When they call honey, when they get or collect honey from the flowers, they need to keep it, and that's why they make their house bigger and bigger. Now we will see here how they collect it. When I became older, I began to fly out of the comb to gather nectar. I take the nectar and pollen from the flowers and carry them back to the comb. Nectar is the sweet juice in flowers, and pollen is the yellow powdery stuff you see on flowers. I visit hundreds of flowers and make several trips every day without wasting even a single moment. When the bee is older, what does she do? She flies out. Why? To gather. Gather means what? To collect nectar. And where did she get it? From the flowers. And nectar means sweet juice in flowers, and pollen means yellow powdery stuff that we see on the flowers. And these are collected by the bees, but it is not easy to get it. Why? Because it is not got by only one flower. The bees has to visit hundreds of flowers and make several trips means what? Many trips. She has to go many times to the flowers. She has to fly many times on the flowers. And uh, for doing that, she has to work continuously. She does not sit idle. The nectar from the flowers is too thin. We bees turn it into the sweet, thick honey that you like. As I had told earlier, that we say that we get honey from the honeybees, and honey bees get that honey from the flowers. But here we are told that the honey we are eating now, it is not directly come from the flowers, but when the nectar is collected, the bees turn it into the sweet honey. The bees make process on it, and then we get the honey we use in the kitchen. It is only because you called me a lazy bee that I stopped and explained it all to you. Otherwise, I have not a moment to lose. Bye. Hum. Now the bee has given all information about her to us, and that's why she has stopped only. Otherwise, she is so busy. Now let us see the exercise. The question is from question 1a. Why is the bee called a busy bee? Means you should write the reason of calling her a busy bee. What work do young bees do? What do the older bees do? What weapon does the bee have? When does the bee use its weapon? Here are the answers. Question 2. Find the meaning of the following from the lesson. Here are 4 words and you should find the meaning of it. And then put these words in alphabetical order. Alphabetical order means according to A to Z you should write these words. Question 3. Present a part of the monologue in the classroom. I have given you some lines. You can learn by heart it. Question 4. We use the words busy as a bee to describe a person who keeps working happily all the time. What qualities do you think of when you think of the following animals? Means when we use a word busy for bee, which Describing words we use for the lion, elephant, ant, fox, tortoise, monkey, butterfly, cow, and horse. Question 5. Find out what a beehive is. Beehive means आपण त्याला मराठीत मधमाशांचं पोळं म्हणतो. Question 6. Draw a picture of honeycomb cells. I have given answers here, and here is the picture of honeycomb cells. In this way we have finished our lesson and exercise 2. Thank you.